Good morning, FTRV. Forgot one of my cameras. Luckily, I happened to throw this GoPro in, so I gotta hold it with my hand today. We are downtown Boothbay Harbor. It's raining. Hopefully it won't be bad, but it's supposed to be raining off and on all day. Look at this. I feel like I'm in the set of Jaws. Of course, when you're in this area, you gotta talk like a New Englander. Bumper sticker for the car. Of course, like most little small towns, a bunch of shops and restaurants, but look at the building. I mean, it's just so old. Look at the construction. Also, Universal Studios. If you've ever been to one of those, I know both areas, Florida and California, had the Jaws ride. I know it's gone in Florida now, but again, reminds me of that area. Look at how cool. And of course, seafood galore. There's those sea bags again that are made out of old sails. Here's the Windjammer. Royal Caribbean's buffet. Here's some of Boothbay Harbor. Yep, even they realize it. It's raining. We brought umbrellas, so we're gonna make the best of it. Let's go walk the little footbridge that takes us to the other side. The museum in the streets. Here's a little map. I'm sure you can pick up one on paper. It takes you to some of the historic places. Looks like there's easily, well, there's 24, 25 places. And here's the footbridge, built in 1901. And it's been, I think low tide was early this morning, so the tide's coming in, but it looks low. I wonder, I don't know that big boats could get up to the left anymore. Some small boats over there, but the bigger boats are over here to the right. A lot of schooners, what I would call a sailboat. Man, there's some big old yachts too. Look at this Rose Wharf right here in the middle. I wonder what that is. I mean, it kind of looks like a home. Another first for me, donations for restroom upkeep. So they're kind of public restrooms. Maybe they're restrooms of the restaurant here, but I guess that would make sense if it's restrooms. They kind of look public. I mean, they got signs for it, and it's out in the open. You don't have to go into the restaurant. And then the campgrounds. You have to put a quarter in for 5 minutes or 7 minutes of water in the showers, which is a new one for me. But hey, all places are different. Still maybe a little too early, but maybe later in the afternoon we'll hit the Footbridge Brewery. Fisherman's Wharf Inn, Restaurant and Tavern with a view of the harbor. And we decide to head out on a 3-hour tour. Hopefully we make it back. We're gonna go see some puffin and maybe some whales, hopefully. Maybe if we're lucky, a seal or two, I don't know. Figured we'd do this for a couple hours to get out of the rain. It's supposed to clear up this afternoon, so hopefully by the time we get back, it'll be clear. Pink Lady 2, taking us out of port. Look at this, gotta weave our way through all these beautiful boats. Look at this. They are beautiful. make the best of it as always. It's better than being 90 degrees, I'll tell you that.
Off to the port side, you can see two red buildings along the shoreline. That is Atlantic Edge Lobster and Harbor Bait. One of the many local lobster wharves we have in the region.
What's port?
It's a great place to go and get some fish catch if you're looking to do so.
A Catholic church there sitting on the hill.
We're now passing Rounds Wharf and Marina. Here off to the port side.
President
This is a
that
wonderful
church.
place to stay and dine.
I don't know if you can see them. I'll point them out, but they're actually porpoises. The smallest of the sea mammal. There's all the puffins.
Really close to the rocks there.
Little small things, but they swim under the water and in the air. Our narrator said it's
Now these puffins,
but they're
as the
estimating
name Eastern Egg Rock suggests, it is
2
a
days
rock
from now they're going to
those
start migrating
granite
south.
boulders.
The boat tour killed a little time. It was nice. It's not raining as bad, and it's supposed to keep clearing up. So what's important about that island is it had puffins on it about 100 years ago, and for 90 years it did not have any puffins. So the Audubon Society reintroduced them in 2010 and got them breeding there again. So now they return every year. Lunchtime. Evidently this is a Maine staple, the Woopie Pie. So of course we had to get one. Let's try it. It's like a Suzy Q. Looks like a Suzy Q to me.
It tastes like those little pigs with the white writing. It's like a little muffin. That's what it tastes like.
Like a Hostess.
That's good. That's like devil's food cake.
Yeah, it's good. Really moist and creamy in the middle. Oh, I like that. Alright, now that we started with our dessert, we'll get to the subs. Subs are here. I went with the green goddess. This is going to be a little bit different, at least for me it is. What do you guys think? It's one-sided. Man, look at that.
So how do you eat that? It's so weird.
It's kind of like an open face. Mine's just veggie and cheese. That's good. The bread's so soft. Not as good as the Woopie Pie. Well, it's not a good meal unless you spill. I'll walk around looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
They have blueberry.
Let's go check out the Windjammer Emporium. This place is a store with things to purchase, souvenirs, shirts. But it's also a little museum about maritime stuff. All kind of cool things. Some of these things are from ships that sank or ran aground. Look.
He makes a turn as he puts his in. So they're going down the narrow way now. Down here in the house, the house kitchen team bringing the cakes over.
Here we go with the blueberry soda.
Yeah.
Blueberry soda. Isn't blueberry the fruit of Maine? Let's go ahead and try the footbridge now that the weather's cleared up. It leads from kind of the residential side across here of Boothbay Harbor to more of the commercial side. All the ships and shops and restaurants. Obviously has been rebuilt. I guess was originally put here in 1901. Yeah, so you can see some of the shops and restaurants there. And you got most of the homes on the other side. Some hotels, but look at all the boats. Some big old yachts out there. I'm gonna go try to figure out if this house sitting out here, it says Rose Wharf. I don't know if it's a store, a restaurant, a personal residence, who knows? Let's go see. All cedar shingles. Yeah, look at that. It's a private residence. It was originally the bridge house. Could you imagine that this is where you live? Right here in the middle of the harbor? That is pretty cool. I told you earlier we'd end up getting a beer at Footbridge Brewery. Blueberry. The state fruit. I guess they produce a ton of blueberries here.
Yeah.
So that's why you have
Wild Maine blueberries.
the blueberry soda.
And the blueberry pie.
Right here on the street corner.
I see a dog.
Place bed and breakfast. Look at that beautiful thing. 1877.
This is sort of the empty town of
Enchantment's Curiosity Shop. These are some nice quality chimes. This is supposedly a pretty popular thing to do. Go over to that Cabbage Island and do a clam bake. Well, evening is upon us. We made it back. Boothbay Harbor was absolutely gorgeous. We had a nice little time there. Shopping, eating, taking that little boat trip. But we're back at the campground. We are heading out early in the morning to Bar Harbor. So we got about a 2.5 hour, maybe 2.5, 3 hour trip to Bar Harbor tomorrow. So we're gonna leave bright and early. Remember, we are gonna do a video of just the 3 campgrounds we stayed at, and we're gonna let you know what one we like the best. But there are not a lot of options up in this area, and I think really it's because they're only open 5 or 6 months a year. Look, I'm hot and fogging up here. Because of the weather, holy moly. That dog just scared the crap out of me. Because of the weather, they're not open up all year long, so I guess there's just not enough money to be made. But we are going to Bar Harbor tomorrow morning. We're leaving between 6 and 7, so I'm gonna get packed up, do the old routine, and then head out in the morning. We'll see you tomorrow at Bar Harbor. All right, as always, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching, share with your friends, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.